their show sold out today in a flash, in an instant, because it looks like it's gonna be pretty amazing. I have not seen it yet. I saw their French roll and was blown away. It is fantasy, voyeurism, love, and lust drive 4 separate lives to find each other within the hazy realms of modern romance. Please welcome Penumbra.
Yes, we're fitting a lot of bodies onto the couch.
Yeah, my God. Every act tonight has had to like squeeze onto that sofa.
Well, hello, cast of Penumbra.
Hello.
How are you all doing tonight?
Amazing!
Your
Your show sold out today.
It did!
Oh, get those microphones right in close, please.
So, how was tonight was opening night? How was it?
It went really well.
Yes?
Yeah.
Now, give people a brief idea of what your show's about. I mean, we read this, but what's it really about?
And we saw the Fringe Sprawl, which was the most beautiful listing of Craigslist ads that I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Okay, so the show's about a drunk person.
Yeah.
That's a good start.
You would think so.
Yeah, somebody in the audience even wants to know, what is your show
I'm
about?
getting the sense here that there's some couples with some dysfunctional...
Yes. About 2 different couples. There's an older couple in their 30s and a younger
Older?
couple
Define
in
older,
their
Catherine.
70s.
Okay.
And
the women have a bit more say in the relationship
a lot
than the
of,
men's do.
you know, they're just experimenting and wanting to know a little more about, you know, their sexual
Voyeurism.
boundaries and they're just, you know, there's this younger girl dating a boyfriend and she's just, you know, like she doesn't want to have sex with them.
Nudism.
Anyways, I think we should just rehearse a scene now.
Oh God.
What's happening?
Wait, I want to keep going with this interview no matter what happens. This show, it's directed by Paul Van Dyke. He's very well known in Montreal. He recently presented Paradise Lost at Theatre St. Catherine. Chris, tell us about your role in the show.
Well, I'm basically playing the role of David in the show. It was a role that Catherine Dempsey had written for me before she had met me. Basically, it's this role of this guy who doesn't get laid.
To get laid. Why aren't you back there behind that sheet?
No, he doesn't get laid. That's his whole arc. He's the only person in the show that doesn't get laid.
Oh.
I'm the only actor in the show that doesn't get to do the sexy shadow dance.
How do you feel about that? Do you feel frustrated?
I'm a little frustrated because I don't see why Catherine Dempsey couldn't write a role that was fantastic and also a sexy shadow person. So,
well, I mean, I think there's a lot to be said for abstinence.
I guess I would have to agree, but
I don't know if there's that much to be said for it.
I don't.
My God, I'm sorry, Chris. I'm having more and more trouble saying this.
I know, and I apologize.
Actually, Chris, why don't you take care of this interview?
Oh, come on. Oh.
Wait a minute.
Penumbra, everybody.
Rufus? What is Aspen going to say about this?
Chris, I'm sorry that this worked out like this.
I'm too, I'm sorry. I apologize to everyone that you had to see that.
Would you like to make it up by spinning our money wheel?
Oh, alright.
There's a wedge on there that says you get to be the actor that has sex in the show.
Standing ovation for Chris Moore! Chris Moore, ladies and gentlemen.
Chris Moore from Penumbra, everybody!
Penumbra is playing tomorrow at 11:30 at Venue 9, the MAI space.